The New York Stock Exchange has a unique internship program. Instead of the typical college student, the stock exchange gives veterans a chance to work in the securities business.
Yeah, I mean, the impetus really started with, there's been so many articles written about the returning vets. When you look at the civilian unemployment rate versus the veteran unemployment rate, it's out of whack. And so we felt at the exchange, what more could we do? We've always had a strong platform for our returning veterans, but Duncan gave us a challenge and said, what more can we do? We put our heads together and we said, you know what, we can do more. So we decided to put this program in place, and because it is a unique spot here being at the exchange, we have a pretty loud voice, right? And we can talk to a lot of different CEOs, public companies around what we're doing, have conferences, get them to start really promoting the idea of what more can be done. And you know what, we've been successful doing that. It's really what it's all about: collaboration, partnership, and awareness.
9/11, that day, I knew I was an American. I knew I wanted to be here. I knew I wanted to stand for everything that this country stood for. Sorry, I get emotional when I say this. So I wasn't truly committed at the time to join, although I was truly supportive and really believed in what was being supported or presented. 2004, I joined the United States Army, and truly with the idea of just a history and the foundation, and really feeling part of a bigger culture and a bigger picture, and feeling that I'll make a difference and I'll stand for something. And when I walk in, I have to say I'm very, very proud to say I served in the military. That is one of the reasons that I focused on NYSC, because I think it is so similar in terms of what NYSC stands for. You have one conglomerate that stands there and that's identified with the U.S., yet include everyone all over the world, as the United States is doing and actually have done in the past. That was truly one of my main goals and purposes.
My name is David Rivera, and I served in the United States Army Infantry for 5 years. I was a squad leader. 9/11 had a big impact on my life, and also I've always had an itch for the military. You already got most of the experience that people who are just starting here as an intern straight out of college don't have. So we come out of the military having all this type of skills and technical skills and people skills.
The program has been very successful for some interns. They've gone on to full-time jobs with the stock exchange.
My name is Mario Bonifacio. I did about 10 years between the Reserve and the active Army. I started out as a counterintelligence agent and moved on to becoming a field artillery officer in the cavalry. The toughest part was, one, being able to present what I was able to do, because I left as a captain, and so had a lot of skills, had a lot of experience leading people, and had a lot of experience solving problems, and yet it was very difficult to translate, both for me to be able to translate what I did there to something I could do on the outside, as well as being able to convince potential employers that those skills were useful. And it's been a stretch. Obviously, being here at the exchange helped that out quite a bit.
And if we can do it, so can a lot of other companies.